Yo, what's up? What's up? What's good? It's your boy Cino here. Let's talk about it. You guys been asking me to talk about the MC8 situation with JoJo Capone. Now, I want to say thank you for all y'all who care about what I think about the situation, and I appreciate that. I really do. I want to say thank you to all the people that support the page. Hit the Cash App up, which is Carcino. Carceno for those who don't know how to spell it. Want to say God bless and thank you to everybody who subscribed, hit the notification bell, or hit the like button. Now, now, we're gonna go into another type of situation, and that situation is this: people think, I don't know if it's anywhere else, but people assume that because you're from Chicago and someone else is from Chicago, y'all know each other. I mean, I'm thinking in New York, like maybe they've heard of each other, but I'm more realistic because it happens more with us in Chicago than probably anywhere else. In Detroit, they do know each other. I just there's no escaping that. They just know each other in Detroit. I'm like, man, yeah, I know him, yeah. Over there in Linden and Johnson, yeah, I know him. You know, man, East Side Detroit, I'll be dang. You know everybody. But anyway, people assume we all know each other. So when this news happened with JoJo Capone, everybody thinks, yo, you know JoJo. And I'm here to tell you, I know MC8 more than I know JoJo Capone, and we in the same city. So my thing is, JoJo hung out with a bunch of people that I associated with, like I've seen in life, and they know him, and they did business together. That's them. You know what I'm saying? But I've never hung out with JoJo. So his connection in this situation, I'm still trying to figure out because Big Nate, I don't know how JoJo was associated with Big Nate. Neither do I even care to want to find that out. But anyway, back to the situation of what was happening at hand during that time. Let me tell you about MC8. I've told you about MC8 in the past in my Truth Behind videos that Eiht was always here in Chicago. He was here very often, paid very well, as the GDs made sure he was very well taken care of. He came here, he threw up the forks. I made the video show how he saved Outkast when Outkast was up there and they was at the amphitheater and they didn't want to throw up the pitchforks and they was like, look, we all brothers, we don't gang bang, we don't I don't even know what that is. And then they was booing him and then MCA came out and threw up the pitchforks and really just took over the stage for them. It's like, no, they cool, man. They from Atlanta, man. They from down south, man. They don't know nothing about that, man. We good, we good. And that's when they started showing some love to Outkast. But MCA had their back. So Eiht was always here. Larry, his people always made sure he was taken care of. Jay Prince, Ghetto Boys and all them was putting things together. Eiht was always taken care of. Now, the movie that they were supposedly filming, that they talking about, that he was paid for the being in the movie. He came, did his thing for the movie, whatever, got his money. Uh, Bernie Mac, Vivica Fox, and some other people in there. They asked not only MC8, they asked all these other people who were in the movie at the time. They asked them about their money, and how they got paid. So that was it. They didn't ask them any other information because they didn't know anything. So I don't know what JoJo was talking about. I really don't. I don't know if he's doing some social media stuff. He knows something that I don't know or didn't hear. But Eiht rolling over, ratting on somebody to send somebody to that's just not gonna happen. His personality, he ain't that type of dude. One, two, he from out of state. He wasn't doing no business with Nate that would be on that level. Back then, no. So that's my take on the entire situation. Is that Eiht wouldn't have even been there. And of what I know of Nate, he wouldn't have involved Eiht in that situation. There's actual police file on this, the whole case. It's a legal case. All you got to do is look up the case number. They have, I don't even think MC8 name is in the case file. They don't have Bernie Mac. They don't have Lisa Ray. None of them in the case file. Now, this is a legal case, so it ain't no, we gonna get them up out of here, with this. No. What they're gonna do is, if it happened or anything that pertaining to the case, far as court records, it's gonna be in the file. The file is public. So now that the file is made public, everybody can see it. They can see what was said, how it was said, who told what, who said this, who did that. It's there. Now, it's on you on what you want to do. How you going to step up and take care of your responsibilities, yada, 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 as a man. But they're not there. So I don't know if he's doing word of mouth. I can't tell you what made JoJo say that. I think Faison brought it up one time, and I don't know. From what I heard from MC8 and his thing there, you know what I'm saying? He was not feeling that at all, and that's why he made the video to talk about it, and he got the podcast up and doing his thing. I don't understand. Everybody's like appeal of going against it. I really, I believe and take Eiht at his word. Eiht has always been a stand-up dude. We met Eiht down in Cali around the same time, 95, 96, around that time. We was hanging out with him in Mac 10. So I think I've shown y'all photos of that before, but It was Mac 10 and MC8 all the time when we was down there. 95. What was that? That might have been after 95. I gotta make sure. That might have been 97, 98 by then. But anyway, around that time, we was the same thing. Stand up dude did everything, made sure everybody was good. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, y'all from Chicago? Oh, Eight Height, baby. Eight Height made sure we was good. We was Eight Height, what's up? Good dude, man. Always been a stand up dude. And I've never seen anybody that I've met in life that had a real problem with him besides the DJ Quick situation, and they squashed it like grown men supposed to because Eight was a stand up dude. I was like, he never was some like this punk. That I'm like, what are they talking about? You know, I'm really baffled by a lot of it. So, for the general public, people who are young, who might want to pay attention to this and look up, it's a lot of fascination and people, saying stuff. And this is why I mean, street dudes. I don't think they should be on the internet, man. I mean, seriously, JoJo and everybody, man. I'm like, look, if y'all from the streets and y'all ain't used to this internet life, what I'm saying, doing this online thing, y'all should watch it. Because what y'all say brings implications to other people that, that he might got people who saying, oh, he ratted on my cousin? You know what I'm saying? And they might go do something or make a move based off hearsay. It's a different day and age. People nowadays is a little nuts. So you got to be a little careful with the information you give them. And everybody has to learn that. Like when I first started off, I ain't know, you know. So I had to be careful with how I delivered it because a lot of people are like, hey man, I got a wife now. Like I'm married now. I mean, yeah, that did happen, but I'm married now. I was happy about 10 minutes ago. That video came up now, she mad over stuff she wasn't even around. I'm like, man, my bad. There's some videos I had to take down. I haven't taken down a lot, but it was a few I just took down, just to be, like I don't need it. So yeah, man, it's a lot of people out there do things for money. They do things for clout, but I'm not saying that's what he did it for. I'm saying I don't know why it was said in that manner, or did he hear about it? You guys could tell it more than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna go around even trying to request any type of information about it either. So, yep, that's that. So, like I said again, donate to the page if you want. The Cash App is Carcino. I love every last one of you guys. You guys have kept it real with me, kept it a buck. I did play everybody in Madden, but Rundy beat me twice. Every time when I was winning the first game, the internet goes out. So then we played two more games, and he won those. I beat T. by 1 point. And then Bear beat me. Well, I basically beat myself that game. Had the game and blew it against the Steelers. But yeah, that's how my day went. So, love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out.